What's up, you guys? This is HJ here, and welcome to another Destiny 2 video. This is going to be part 2 of my Gambit episode that I promised you all for this week, and it's going to be really fun. Now, I have to talk a little bit quiet right now because the rest of my house, well, they're kind of not awake right now, so I gotta make sure I do everything I can do to not wake anybody up. I really do hope you enjoyed this episode. If you guys have not already followed my Twitter, please consider doing so. And this will be on the podcast as well. It'll be video on Spotify and audio wherever else you get your podcasts. So it will be available to you as well. So I do want to wait for this to load in, and once I get loaded in here, it should be all good. Now I will say, this is probably the one day that I'm recording on my PC, because recording on Xbox with the headset that I had wasn't really working well necessarily. So this is just a little bit of a little change. So yeah, I really do hope you guys enjoy the episode. I plan to do more of these in the future. I'm thinking that perhaps maybe doing Destiny 2 once every week or 2 weeks or so, and then kind of alternating between my other series as necessary. And look at there's the match. Um, also check out the graphics quality on this if you can. If you're listening to this, you probably can't, but if you guys are watching this on Spotify or YouTube, you guys can see the settings that I'm using. There's some really good settings actually. I think Nvidia graphics quality is probably the one of the better ones for this. This is a mid-range card, so it happens to be a 1650, and I probably got this PC in 2020, which I mean is really, yeah, I got this game, yeah, I think I did get this in 2020. So this PC is probably about 3 years old now, almost. Yeah, I think it'll be 3 years old in November. It's a big rig too. You guys should see this bad boy. Alright, Deep 6, New Pacific Arcology. I want to see if I can guess it this time. Hold on.
Ding, 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 ding.
Hive.
Hive.
Yes!
Bring a sword.
Hive. I finally got it.
Time for a gunfight. You know the
Bring a sword, people. Bring a sword.
I don't know what you did to him, but it worked.
Why are you whacking your teammate, dude?
Right,
Stop whacking your teammate, bro. We're on the same team.
Load, hotshot.
Oh my
Get those
god.
notes to the bank.
This is stupid. My teammates were literally whacking each other. I'm like, bro, you're gonna whack each other like that? Go to the Crucible and play Rumble. We're in Gambit, man. Jeez.
Hostiles incoming at command.
Alright. Here goes. I am lagging. Somehow I'm lagging. I can't. The heck? I'm stuck. What the heck? Wow. This team is sweaty.
Incoming hostiles at the ring.
Okay, this team is like mega sweaty. My god. What is going on here? It might be because, you know, when you play on Windows, you guys get, I think you guys get Steam players when you play on Windows that are not on console. You guys are cross-play with Steam. So that might be why it's not working.
Oh, you dropped a large
Alright, here we go.
on the enemy.
I'm lagging
That'll
though.
take 'em a while to chew.
I'm lagging. I'm lagging.
One down.
Ooh,
Woo!
double.
They're crying because you slapped those moats right out of their head. Moat's draining. The blockers must die, brother. 10
Dang it.
seconds and I pull you back.
What the heck? Okay, yeah. I'm lagging. I don't know why. I don't know why I'm lagging.
Invader on the field. Careful.
That was like really sad. I just like died. He's on the right, by the way, I think.
Got eyes on a high-value target.
He's on the
Track it
right,
down.
I think.
Hostiles incoming at the burrow.
I don't know where he's at.
Enemy invader down. Free to hunt.
Okay. Where in the world is this guy at? Crap. Okay. Let me adjust some video settings here. This is weird. Oh, God, I just almost blew up. This would be so much better if my frames were not dropping to 44 every single second of the day.
High-value target neutralized. You're bleeding moats, brother. Whack the blockers.
That was
Portals up. Go take them out.
gosh, I cannot play on PC for the life of me.
Allies headed to the other side.
It like will not. I swear it will not work. Okay, maybe I need to turn VSync on. Okay, I turned VSync on and this is somewhat better. Come on. There we go.
Your invader's back. One kill.
I just like died after trying to pick up the revive. And I don't know what that. I don't know why.
Once it dies, they win. You're close. Bank and summon that primeval.
If we don't win, this is on me because I cannot for the life of me work hard enough for this. You cannot pay me enough to play PC because of how much more challenging it is to get these kills. I have to get a better angle. One around.
Guardian's down. 2 for 1. 10 seconds. Welcome back. You're in the lead. You're in the lead.
And they're almost on the back.
Watch your back. Invader incoming.
What the heck?
Primeval compromised. Burn it down. Enemy invader is down. You can breathe.
My turn.
Allies invading the other side. You're in the lead. Take down that primeval, and this Gambit's yours. Invaders here. Brace yourself. Your invader's back with 2 kills under their belt. Envoys terminated. Now, bring the house down. That primeval's nearly dead. You got style, brother.
Nice. That was a pretty easy victory, but I think that's because my teammates were probably playing on Steam. I think that's probably why. Like, Steam is just filled with sweats.
Where'd you
You
learn to
gotta
shoot like
understand.
If you're ever looking to make extra glimmer, you come find me.
Like, that's just... When you play Gambit, like I was saying, when you play Gambit on Windows, you're not only playing with console players, but I think Bungie has it set up where when you play on console, you're playing with locked-in console players, which is why the matchmaking on console, if there's not a lot of matches, takes so freaking long. But when you're playing on Windows 10 edition of Destiny 2, the Microsoft Store version, you're not locked in to just console with crossplay. When you play on Windows 10 edition, I think they have it set up where not only will you get console players, but because you're sharing a PC space with Steam version players, you'll get Steam players as well in that crossplay mix, and that's why Windows 10 edition is often so sweaty because you have Steam players on your team, and those Steam players, I have to tell you, man, they are no joke. They are no joke. Like, they don't mess around on Steam. You can say what you want, modders, cheaters, whatever you want to say about them, but they do not mess around on Steam. They play for real. I don't know if I want to go again or if I want to do something different. Because this is what I usually face quite a bit in making decisions with what to play on Destiny 2. Like, I have to admit, I can become kind of over obsessive over my stats. So sometimes I pick the ones that are least effective at diminishing my stats to start with, and then work my way and build up to playing on levels where my stats could be the most affected, I'm sorry. I think that's just maybe a personal thing for me. So I want to know your thoughts. If you're listening to the podcast or watching it, I want to know your thoughts. I want you to consider replying to the Q&A. You don't have to, but I would at least like to hear from some of you guys on what you guys think of this particular question that I'm about to ask you. What is the main thing that over aggravates you about the stat system in Destiny 2? Because quite honestly, the stat system has changed. It's been reformed since D1, and it's been reformed since vanilla Destiny 2, the quote unquote OG version, as some people will call it. So I want to know what you guys think of it, because I myself think that the stat system it's okay, it's getting better. There's still some flaws in it. Like, for example, when you're playing the game, you might notice that because people now have a KDA system tracker, like I have on my banner up here in the top right, or some people might have like they play Gambit too much and they get a lot of invasion kills, and they get this mindset like, oh, I'm better, so I don't need to play with lesser players in their minds. Not everybody, but some. And I think the stat system creates a toxic sphere sometimes. That's just my opinion. Now you guys can take that with a grain of salt, because some people may have a different experience, but that's been my experience for the past, what is it, 2017, so probably almost 6 years that I've played this game, going up 5.5, 6 years that I played this game. So I mean, I personally think, and this is just my opinion, this makes me ranting a little bit, that the stat system should be KDA and KAD only. The KD system, which is the most strict, should be abolished. And I'm not saying you should get rid of the stat system entirely, but get rid of that portion. Because if you people track that stricter version more obsessively, and it creates a more toxic environment. If you just get rid of part of it, like that, just that part, like it would take a whole load of toxicity off of the game in my mind. It would take a little bit more toxicity that particular level of toxicity out of the game. And I think that's what we need, because we want the game to be as fun as possible for everybody, really. But you're gonna get toxicity in games. I get it. But if you can minimize it to a point where it's not so much of a big issue, the game would be even more enjoyable. And some people would actually come back, because there are a lot of people that left the game, specifically like minors and younger teenagers who used to play the game. There are a lot of people that left the game because a lot of the older people who they were interacting with constantly, a lot of them that from what I've experienced have actually left. Not just for Most of it was because it was paywall, because you have a system where if you want to play the campaign, you want to advance the story, you have to pay for the season pass, you have to pay for the DLCs. That was part of it. That's the first half of it. The second half, which is more for our teenagers and younger kids, was that one, it was not a kids game to begin with. That should be overstated, especially for parents. That should be overstated. But the other thing is that a lot of them left because older folks, mostly my age, around my age, and middle age people between 20 and 30 that I've seen, a lot of, especially people I used to hang around when there was a little kid in the party that just joined, they would be overly toxic to them, especially on console where that stuff runs rampant and there's not much facilitation. So I feel like that's a core reason why a lot of segments left. The pay for play, which the paywall, and the toxicity towards younger players, because younger players oftentimes can find themselves in a much more predatory or bullying situation, essentially, because they don't meet that age quota, that with more age comes experience, and then they just get shoved to the side. And I think if we could just get rid of that KD system, just that one portion, I think a lot of that can be reversed. I feel like a lot of that could be reversed, and some players might actually come back to play the game because of it. I think that would be a very good suggestion to put into Bungie, because I hope Bungie's listening, because I really do. I hope Bungie's listening, because that's the one thing that I think they could fix. They can tweak they do whatever they want with the guns, but it's not gonna matter. It's not gonna matter if the person using the gun is it's the wielder of the gun, in my mind. Like, forget what you want to say about guns not needing to be nerfed and whatnot. I always say this: it's never the gun itself, but it also relies on the user of the gun, because like in IRL, guns are made by humans, and humans make errors, and when there's human error, stuff happens. Well, if you're not good at using the gun in the game, then that's a human error. So you can't place all the blame on the gun. Some blame has to go to the person who's wielding the gun. Well, in this case, if you're being overly toxic while using the gun, then all the nerfs and stuff's not going to matter, because the toxicity is still there. So you can say what you want about the guns, but the toxicity's still there, with or without the gun. And even in cooperative raids, that is an issue too. And there's a lot of flaws that do need to be fixed. But I think that's just my point that I wanted to make for today on that subject. Anyways, back to what I was doing at hand. I wanted to do one more. And I only wanted to do one more multiplayer match, because I feel like I didn't do enough on the previous part of this episode. And I feel like the first time I did the Destiny 2 matches, or that I started them back up, I had an error with the editing, and so part of the video got cut off that first time. So I kind of wanted to make up for that, because I was originally, in that episode, I was supposed to do 2 matches, and I ended up only getting part of the second match. So this time I'm going to do Supremacy. And what's different here is the reason why I'm not doing Iron Banner is because Iron Banner in PC, like I was saying with Steam being sweaty, there's going to be a lot of Steam players in Iron Banner. So this is Supremacy is going to be still some Steam players that will be overly sweaty, but I want it to be a chill match session for myself and for viewers. So to make that happen, I'm going to go to the area where there's the least likelihood of opponents just flexing their guns off at me. All right, and I think I might get an Earth map. I think we're gonna get an Earth map this time. And so I also want to remind everybody, if you guys have not already went to my store, I do have a merch store online that you can buy stuff, and a portion of the proceeds, and I say a portion because the company fees and all that, they take fees and all that. So it's a
Supremacy.
complicated process, I know. But anyways, I have a merch store and I have some cool stuff. I've got Switch cases, I've got drinkware, I've got Apple Watch band, apparel, all that other good stuff. And there's more content that I'm going to be releasing on the website soon, sometime next week, hopefully, sometime in the middle of next week. And
Take a
all
Guardian's
this
crest and
content that I'm
glory
going to be
is yours.
releasing, all the merch is going to help, and a portion of the proceeds goes back to help the show and the channel. Oh, we're about to get we're about to get eaten by grenades, people. About to get eaten by grenades. Lord God Almighty. He's chasing me down. He's gunning me down. He's chasing me. He's gonna gun me down. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die today. Oh, freak. Bro, who the heck is shooting at me? I'm frozen. How long does that thing last? Oh my god. How long does that thing last? It has to last at least several minutes. Oh, he's gonna die. Yeah, he's dead. Bro, he's dead. Oh, it's right there. That's why. Can someone please shoot that? Can please shoot that thing? Because I don't want that thing to be in my way. Ooh. Thought that was an enemy. There's another ice thing. Great. It looks like, yeah, there's another ice thing up here. Oh, Lord. Okay. Is that other one gone yet? Please tell me it's gone. There's a guy flying a minute. Oh, I can't shoot. I cannot shoot. And it's not only that, but the sensitivity of my looking is just bad. I really am not okay. Oh god. Okay, how do I turn up my sensitivity? My look sensitivity is like what? Oh my god. Gosh. I really am gonna need a lot of help playing PC. Never could get used to this. Oh crap, I'm gonna die. And what I also don't understand is why I move so slow. Okay, I move so slow compared to what I do on PC, and it's not even funny. Oh crap. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Dang it. I finally got a kill. Look at that. 4 deaths later. 4 deaths later. SpongeBob idea. Don't tease me for doing that, by the way. I'm still a SpongeBob fan. I always will be. Where'd he go? Dang. Okay. Okay, bro. Okay, I see you. Oh man, who got hit? Dang. All right. We're actually doing good because we're taking the fight to them. Oh, dang. I'm alright. Behind us, behind us, behind us, behind us, behind us. Right as I was getting it down, too. I mean... Oh my god.
5
Okay.
minutes left. Keep it up.
This should be fun. Alright, hold on. This... I hear him. I hear him. He's close. He's right there. He's... I really... where's he at? I can't see. Where the heck did he go? Like, dang. Dang. Watch him. Gosh. How long is this match gonna drag on? My god. I need orbs. I need those orbs. Nope, other way. Nope, definitely not. I suck. I suck on PC. I just do.
3 minutes. You're winning.
Ain't no way I'm
Stay
denying it.
strong.
I suck. There we go. Right there. Oh yeah, I have my super. Come on, get the heavy, get the heavy, get the heavy, get the heavy. Other side. Okay, where's Lord Shax with that message that we've almost won?
Finish them.
Oh, there he is. Okay. After this, I swear, this will be the last one.
One minute. Won't be long now.
Oh, there are crests lying up here too. Got one.
I could not ask
There
for
you
a
go.
better victory.
We just left crests all over the floor. That was really
My
fun.
respect for you grows with every crest you claim, Guardian.
I don't deserve
Well
respect. I don't deserve that respect, Lord Shax. I didn't even output any. I didn't even output 10 kills. Oh, I don't even deserve your respect, Lord Shax. Don't even try me today. Today is not a good day for me. Alright. Alright, anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Like I said before, if you guys have not followed my Twitter, you know, that's, I will leave a link to that in the description, actually. Um, probably will be, I'll probably post the merch link in there too. Yeah, I'll post the merch link in there too. And also in the description, I'm going to leave a link to my Threads profile, because I know that some of you guys haven't switched over to Threads yet, and I'll be moving to Threads with my Twitter followers and everybody. I'll be still doing updates on Twitter, but they will be infrequent. I'll be using Threads as my primary social media platform starting in 2024. Actually, that's going to start January 1st, 2024. So it's going to be close to a 5 to maybe a little less than 5 month rollout. And that's just a change. It's going to be a slow changeover to Threads so that I can give people a chance to, you know, make some changes to their to how they get updates. And if you guys have any questions for me, I do have my email in the description as well. This is for my podcast listeners, so you guys can email me your questions or send me a voice message as well. Anyways, you guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the YouTube video, and if you guys are on my podcast on Spotify or any major podcast platform, I hope you guys enjoy your podcast experience as well. Happy viewing / listening, everybody. I'll catch you guys in the next episode.